My name is Anna and I travel full-time. Currently, I am in my van Firefly with my dog Sterling and my kitten Inara. Usually we travel solo, but sometimes we're with my boyfriend Luca. Wherever we go, we live life intentionally, seeking beautiful natural places, having lots of adventures, and trying to capture all the love and laughter we can. Unfortunately, we have been parked for a few weeks as I have been recovering from some health challenges. Luckily, with Sterling and Inara by my side. I wanted to tell you this story because life is not an Instagram feed, and living intentionally doesn't mean bad things don't happen. This all started while I was at Telluride Bluegrass Festival in Colorado. I had an amazing time, but was also experiencing a lot of internal pain. It got worse and worse until I finally decided to go to a doctor.
It is June 17th. Ended up in the emergency room and I got an ultrasound that showed a spot of some sort. Yeah, here we are and hoping to get some answers soon.
That was a incredibly frustrating experience. Basically, there is a mass. I'm going on a raft trip this week, so they gave me a whole bucket of medications to take. I'm in a lot of pain and this is really frustrating, but I am the leader of this raft trip, so I'm going to go. In fact, you've probably already seen the footage from the raft trip. When I get back from the trip, I'm going to need a biopsy and I'm going to be going down to Denver, Colorado for that, where my mom lives. Okay, so I am back from my rafting trip. They just took a biopsy and now I have to wait 48 hours for those results. Just binging at my mom's house in Denver. Definitely just itching to be back on the road and feeling really frustrated and in pain right now, so this is tough. Hi, I had an appointment there 2 days ago, and they said they would call me back within 48 hours with my test results and also a surgery appointment, and I haven't heard back yet, so I wanted to call and check in.
Okay, well, let me send a message and I'll have some nurse give you a call to go over the results and get you scheduled for what surgery were you needing to be scheduled for?
Well, I think that's going to depend on the results.
Okay, was there anything else I can help with?
Nope, thank you. On a follow-up video call with my doctor while hanging out in Firefly, I finally got the good news that the biopsy came back and I was cancer-free, and that the mass was most likely a complex polyp or fibroid. However, the other tests run were inconclusive and the doctor wanted more information before proceeding. So, as far as like next steps go, you would recommend coming in and getting like more tests done before surgery?
I would recommend, yeah, I'd recommend an ultrasound with a TSH, and you could do that really at your convenience. I could order them.
All right, so I have been poked and prodded plenty enough for today. So hopefully I will get results back by the end of today or tomorrow and be able to go from there. So I got my test results back. My blood work looks normal, but the ultrasound still does show a polyp. So the doctor is recommending that I get surgery to remove the polyp. It's just, there's only so much you can just be in pain without it just taking a really big mental toll. And I'm just like beyond that point. All right, it is the morning of the surgery. We made it here this morning, slept along the way. Luca is here to take me to the surgery. I'm at my mom's house. All right, I got the IV in. Warming blanket on. Fingers crossed. Here we go. All right, I am out of surgery, still kind of waking up. Feeling pretty weird and off, but hopeful.
There's my nurse.
First night, hurting a lot. Just holding on to some optimism. It is now day 6 after the procedure. This weekend was my birthday, and it was nice to be able to be here with my mom and Luca and friends, and be able to celebrate a little bit. But I'm still just really not feeling good, and I'm so tired of this. I just want this to be over.